Hello everyone. Um I was kind of not streaming for a bit, planning to stream tonight, but I something came up. We have a thunderstorm, and I feel like this is the right time because you don't get to see this every day, I'll tell you that. So I over at my slime farm over here, I made a thing that spams channeling tridents. Oh gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. And you can just sit right here and stare straight in it. It's so cool. I'm so happy I made this. And so yeah, so this is the channeling trident spam machine. I named it the Diorite Widowmaker, as you can see. And speaking of the Diorite Widowmaker, we should have it widow make some diorite. Not gonna lie. So where's the diorite? Come on, don't fail me now. I will craft diorite if I have to. Diorite Widowmaker. Do your worst. It just burns up. It just burns up the items. If I throw them, I can just toss them in. Just isn't this the most satisfying thing you've ever seen? Isn't it incredible? Isn't it wonderful? So yeah, that's not good. I don't want that. It might be real quick a good idea just to see if I can try and get a skelly horse. Because I've wanted one for some time. So if we AFK somewhere like right here, there should be nothing to grab the lightning, and I can sit here hands free because this is a thunderstorm. And I have a mob switch. But yeah, so let's see. You know, we can get a skelly horse later. So now that I've gotten the lightning spammer out of the way. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Let me show you what I've been working on. So I found a geode. It was a very big geode. And I went to work with my pickaxe. You can see its durabilities. It's lost quite a bit of durability. And here we have the beginnings of an Amethyst Farm. So and the thunderstorm's already over. Oh well. So I thought it would be a good idea to just try and put in all the pistons, and then worry about the redstone after I put in the pistons. So I'm going to put in all the pistons and power them all. And we can use hopper minecarts if we have to. Kind of hope we don't have to. But, put a lever there. So I'm just going to be placing all the pistons we can fit right here. And I want to get as many sides of all the little amethyst clusters as I can. And so there. So I want to see, are all the sides getting crushed by pistons? So that side isn't, not really. So we'll put a piston here. We'll put a piston here, and we can still pick this up with a hopper minecart. Put a piston up here. And, there. So, hello, Master Memer. So, this is getting pretty annoying already. So let's see. Can't place that there. You can place that there, and then break this, and then put a lever here. Okay, that breaks that. Now this is just half the pane. So this is gonna go here. This is going to go here. And I am burning through pistons just setting up farms for a couple clusters. So that will take care of that one. This will take care of that one. So I'm just gonna keep placing pistons and powering them, and then we can worry about actually how we're gonna run redstone into any of these. So we could use water streams, maybe, to flush them all down. I'm just gonna start from scratch. Yep, I'm starting from scratch. Oh well. So I know that the best way to harvest these is to set up a clock that runs at 40 minutes. And so we can actually do that if we're gonna be fully AFK farming this Amethyst Geode. We can just make it have a simple counting circuit, and then every couple times a daylight sensor hits a specific value, like probably we'll do high noon because that's the easiest. Every time a daylight sensor detects that it's high noon, then it every second time that a daylight sensor says high noon, this will run. So, well, since these break when they're pushed by pistons, it's a really bad idea, but maybe we could do flying machines. Bet you don't see that everywhere. So on the tops of these, I don't even think it's worth it. I don't even think it's worth it trying to farm the tops. And besides, we have so many of these running at the same time that it's probably not going to matter if we farm the tops. But, like, it's going to be tricky to collect the tops. And so, and also if we put them out of the equation, There's much less work to be done here. So I'm gonna take a second to block out every top, because we don't need the tops. So just on the top of every one of these blocks, which I'm filling up my inventory with this clutter, but how did that not work? No, dang it! I was hoping I could do that. But yeah, this took an eternity to clear out. Like, sheesh. I'm starting to think these are more effort than they're worth. Insert you don't say me here. But so I'm just gonna call all my streams off-camera mining, I think. So collecting them from the side is relatively easy. Collecting from them from the top is not. Neither is the bottom so much. But the bottom's workable. The top's kinda just doomed. You can't really do much. So this will harvest 5 out of 6. If I do this and I do it right, this will be able to harvest 5 out of 6 sides of every one of these blocks. Well, give or take the ones that have overlapping crystals like this one. I wonder if that would be a good randomizer. Probably not, because it wouldn't be very wouldn't be a very productive randomizer, but it would be able to randomize it. So maybe. But so I want to place a block on every top, and that will show me what. It would be cool if water could flush these off. Not gonna lie, I think that would be a cool feature. I know they're supposed to be waterloggable for some bizarre reason. What if water could just flush them off? Then farming these would be so easy because you just need to pour water streams. But I mean, then again, kind of like these geodes are hostile to technical Minecraft, really, because like it's just like sometimes it feels like these geodes are sort of saying farm this, farm this. So is that all the tops of the crystal makers? I think it may very well be. Yeah, it is. No question about it. So, So I think we'll do 4 out of 6 sides from the top, because that will be relatively simple. Already starting to regret saying that. And the bottom, we can just do that from the bottom. So then we could have water streams going into here, and we could theoretically just drop these into water. So that would be pretty cool. This is going to take a lot of pistons. Hello, Red. So this one is one of those tricky ones because they're right on top of each other. I might just ignore the top one. But Like, even these diagonals are pretty simple with this setup. So I've started kind of like going crazy on like every sort of automatic farm. I've been making it. So do I want to try that? I don't really want to try that. I'll just let these sit here. Maybe I could use this one as one that you fortune, because there are farms that allow you to fortune the amethyst clusters, but they only allow you to do one at a time. So that could be worth looking into. But that's a lot of amethyst that we're gonna get out of this. So, spyglasses galore. Wait, is this? Oh, it's a budded piston. Quasi-connectivity still working its cursed magic. No, let me out. So... Yay! Okay, so... That's quite a few done. Let's do a challenge here. Let's try to get all of them. So... I'm probably just gonna be more efficient just trying to piston every single one like this. And did I do this right? I feel like I did it wrong. I didn't. So I'm just gonna try and piston. Oh yeah, I remember Darren Sweat. So let's see. So that's a top one. That's gonna go right into one. I think we can still manage that one. Oh, that's painful. How am I gonna... There we go. So... if I harvest this one... I'm gonna have to give up on ever getting that one. And... So... I wonder if random tick works like mob spawning. Because with mob spawning, it's from the bottom chunk, sub-chunk up. So that means it works the best with mob spawning. Like, you know, like you build your mob farms at the bottom of the world, so you can get the best rates. Oh, that looks tasty. I want that right there, but I don't think I can get that. This whole thing is just such a complicated mess, though. Like, again, it feels like this farm is Mojang saying, farm this. Farm this, Ray's Works. Farm this, Ethos Lab. So... Am I gonna have room? I don't think I'm gonna have room. Oh, I get old, sorry. I got old. I'm a senior citizen now. Um, so... Gosh, so many pistons. But this is... While the people like Ethos Lab flex their huge brains and make like their farms that grab every single amethyst, um, the mere mortals like me, the mere mortal simpletons like me, um, those guys have to make whatever on earth this is. Um, so I think it's nearly ready for me to just start running redstone over it. Thankfully, these ones that are high up, bro, it was that I was making a joke. That's exactly why my voice is deeper. Um, uh, um, so let's see. So we can just run redstone over this pretty much, which is pretty enough, enough. Where's where's my sword? Looks at main hand. I take that back. So you can see the trees right over there because I reset. I reset. I reset like every single chunk in this world that wasn't strictly necessary. And so that means, well, it means this happened. It means I have geodes near spawn. What a nightmare. I'm just gonna have to deal with the cool new features near spawn. It was a really hard decision, guys. It's gonna hurt to have to be able to experience all these cool features that the awesome devs added. So sad. Um, place, break, profit. Stonks. What? How did I do that? I keep using this block, and I still have no idea how to use it. But that's okay. Because this is no place for logic and expertise. This is the internet, for goodness sake. Um, so we're going to place, okay, this one is different. This one is two directly on top of each other. So, if I did it almost like one of those piston tapes, I could actually go around the whole thing. And that means, since every little amethyst counts in this thing, notice how I'm saying might. This might actually be worth my time. So, it probably won't. It probably won't make a noticeable difference. But probably isn't definitely. Ha! Success. I have completed. My life is complete. I can die in the void now. It's okay. Just dial back on the confusing, please. I'm confused enough with my own decisions in speech. So we can't oh, that was lucky. We can't harvest all of this, but right here, I think there's some more. How much more is left for me to harvest? When can I get to the fun part and stop this constant grind? So here, so we're gonna put a lever in. We're gonna break all these at once, and it's gonna look spectacular. My gosh, that was a lag spike if ever I did see one. Maybe I never did see one. Nope. Why'd the piston have to do that? Why? Please. No! Stop not doing exactly what I want you to do. Right here. Right here. And is that boom? Is that an and boom? No, it's not. Okay. Hopefully soon it will be an and boom. And place these here. And boom, that's basically it. So now we have to put all the redstone dust in. And then after the redstone dust, there's going to be all the hoppers. So I think we'll use... What block should I use? So I have infinite sand now because of the Sandpooper I made last time. Also infinite glass, which is nice. But, if I place, like, one thing in the center, so we're going to place, so I'm just gonna figure out where I want everything to go. So, is this block solid? Because if it's not, then things will get weird. I think it's solid. So with the ones where there's one like this, okay. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to work with quasi-connectivity here. Ah. Man. So that's going to have to unpower. We're gonna have to waste another piston here. So we're gonna have to waste another piston here. I'll show you the Sandpooper right now. Basically, I get infinite sand. Aha! I did it. Epic. So now, I'll show you right now. I just need just a half a second to place all this redstone dust over every single one of these pistons. And then down here, oh, we're gonna need repeaters. Because if I power that, oh, it doesn't even go down pistons. Nope, that's not gonna work. That will work. But if it can't go down pistons, I have to like do like weird side redirections. Like that. And that's actually enough to power it all. So every piston is extended. And so what happened to this redstone dust here? Oh, it is a solid block. The trail can run down it properly. So now I have to depower the whole thing. Nightmare time. Okay, what's left that's still extended? Okay, there's these two that are still extended. Is that one up there still extended? No. So I know a way we could extend these both using observers, because these are butted. It's like if I break this, they'll both retract like they should. But I think this will work. This will basically spam update them. So when they extend, they all come back. Awesome. Already doing what it's supposed to. So, and it looks cooler as well, in my opinion. So, so Darren, here is the Sandpooper. Pay close attention, because I'm only going to show this 20 times. So the Duper is over in the end. This is an iron farm. If you play on an iPhone or something like that, you'll have to build a different design than I have here. But this is a farm that automatically produces all the iron I'll ever need. You can see right here it's filling chests with iron automatically. And I even have a chunk loader that keeps this area running, so this iron farm will run even when I'm gone. So basically, when you toss an item through a nether portal, it will load the chunks in the nether on the other side. And when you load the chunks on the nether on the other side, you basically have an infinite loop where you have the nether loading the overworld through another portal, and the overworld loading the nether. And in fact, if you're on a server, you can use that to make the server run even when there's no, make certain chunks load, even when there's no one online. My stupid horses keep getting out. So this is gonna be the Sandpooper over here. And so is the chunk loader running? So yeah, so you can see it's tossing this piece of cobblestone between the two dimensions. That's keeping this loaded while I'm in the end dimension. So now that this is loaded, I can show you this. And so what's happening is it's tossing the sand at the end portal, and it's hitting the end portal at the same time it hits the slime block. So it's turning back into a solid block. At the same time, the sand, while it's falling, goes through the end portal. And it comes out on the other side. So this is the Sandpooper. It dupes sand. And I have it hooked up here to a minecart with furnace smelting array. where there's a carpet duper over here that gives carpets, and these get burned in these furnaces, and they smelt a load of glass. So in fact, I wonder if there's any XP that I could grab here. So it turns out that you can see it's not really raising my level very fast right now because of how much XP I already have. But I'm grabbing this stuff out, and so this is my infinitely automatic glass supply. And over here near this end gateway, we actually have a Wither Rose farm as well. So we're getting these chickens here, and the Wither's killing the Enderman, and we are getting loads of Wither Roses. In fact, if I can find, yep, there are all the Wither Roses. So yeah, so while I'm in this dimension, while I'm sitting, I can AFK at this platform right here. And I'm basically AFKing the glass factory over there. So I'm loading the glass. I'm loading the Wither killing Enderman. And my iron farm's perma-loaded using a chunk load. So all those farms run at the exact same time. No cheating. Well, there. Oh, and the thing about the Sandpooper though, is every time I want to stop using it, I have to go over to it and turn it off. Oh no, now I have to show you as well. So Alan, I finished the chunk loaders, and I also made one for the iron farm. So oh, right, sorry. Okay, Tyler. So let me turn off the sand duper so that I don't have to when I come back. Okay, there we go. So, Alan, here's the sand duper running with the furnaces all running. More glass than I could ever need in these chests, which is awesome. And on top of that, an automatic Wither Rose farm that I can AFK at the same time as the glass factory to get infinite glass and infinite Wither Roses. So basically the glass is running, the Wither Roses are running, so that's infinite black stained glass. And over here, was that a thunder? No, it's not. And oh, I repaired my elytra accidentally. I was grabbing the XP from the glass. But yeah, the glass furnaces give so much XP. It's actually insane. But over here, I've been working on an Amethyst Farm, and they're painful to build. Very painful to build. So like, it turns out that pistons, you can't like have a line run down them. So I'm having to manually do all this. And so I'm gonna try oh yeah, and I sponged out this entire area. And I mined the crystal and everything. So is this all working? Yep. Okay, so everything that's kind of like connected together, I'm just like making like a separate module, I guess. And so And so with strategically placed power sources, PM, I'm going to build. Oh, okay. And now pistons, the redstone can't run down the side of a piston, which I don't like, but oh well. And so this is what we're up against. It can't run down the side of the piston, so we have to place the redstone dust like that. And so now these two levers, if I turn them off, all the pistons should be back. I might do that. I also, I have a plan to make a, like some sort, I wanna do something with my end to make it look cool. And so I was thinking of putting like all sorts of bizarre looking redstone devices and stuff in it. And I found out that prismarine and obsidian make a really good building palette, so I think I'm gonna try playing with that. Because they just look awesome. Okay, so these two modules are completely separate things now. So those are those modules ready. And now I have to. Oh no, am I already running out of redstone? I'm already running out of redstone. Looks like we're going to do an impromptu raid farm use. Or are we? I could just buy it and it would probably be faster. So I think we'll just buy it and it will probably be faster. Because raid farms are nice, but they're not gonna give me the level of redstone I need. Like I'm kind of bummed out actually about the raid farm. I was expecting better redstone rates because like I need redstone. That was like one of the main things I made the farm for. I made it for emeralds and redstone, and I have neither. Well, no, I have emeralds definitely, but not redstone. Not one bit. We should probably turn the infinite villager breeder into a redstone switch. But it's nice not having to trade for emeralds anymore. Because, like, foraging for emeralds was trading. So painful. Really. Come on. Thank you. Okay, a stack of redstone. Stack of strange red dust. Strange, suspicious red dust that I'm using. I hope it's not ketchup. Okay. So I'm just gonna see all the pistons extended because it's gonna look nice. Okay, so that's one that's not gonna stay. This one that's not gonna be utilized by the farm. So okay, if I push, this is a very, very contrived solution to a very strange problem. But if I push a hopper minecart, like, right at where this piston is, it could pick up the items through the blocks. And I really want this module right here, because I think it's pretty cool looking. Not anymore. The problem is Roblox is an MMO, and MMOs are bad. It's unfortunate, but I have yet to find a safe MMO that if I had kids, I would not let them play Roblox. Like, it's just, every MMO is toxic, and it's so sad. It's like, there are some really fun MMOs. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. This won't work. It just zero-ticked all of those. Nice. And we can go down and collect the amethysts ourselves. Best farm. Alan, that's actually an interesting question. I'm gonna use daylight sensors. And I'm gonna do a pulse counter, and so it's gonna count 2 daylight sensors. So the daylight sensor is gonna pulse once, and I'm gonna count that. And then it's gonna pulse again, and I'm gonna count that using a hopper. And so so basically I'm gonna be able to count when this thing does 2 pulses. So let's see. And so that's going to be exactly 40 minutes, because the daylight cycle is 40 minutes. However, that means that I can't sleep while I'm AFKing this, or else I'll get the timings messed up. So, oh well. Some of this farm may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I need to stop with the Shrek memes. I'm becoming an addict. I'm gonna have to go to Shrek Addicts Anonymous pretty soon. My name is KJ, and I have been Shrek free for 30 seconds. Yep. So we are going to have to... Yikes, this thing is so complicated. Just running the redstone dust over this is nightmarishly difficult. How is this so much pain to do? I do not know. So a piston should probably go up there. A piston should definitely go there. I'm gonna break that. I'm sorry, block. We had to be broken. I just broke an amethyst cluster. I'm a monster. I mean, a budding amethyst block. So that will break that. I think it would be the hoppers next, really. So So if I flush these all with water, how many amethyst things? I have 26 amethyst clusters, so I can sort of test this out. So I think I'll mine up all the clusters. You know, I thought I wasn't gonna bother, but I'm gonna bother. Um, uh, so... no, I'm not gonna bother. So this is going to be... It's all gonna flow into the center of the farm. Oh, and I still haven't taken care of this. So, theoretically, this should power 2 pistons through it. So, like... Oh, no. Bad. Bad. Don't do that. Bye. Um... Uh... Ah. That's all these moving in the right way. So I think we're almost there. We just need the hoppers, and I think we're gonna use water streams to push everything in the center. 2 reasons. 1, it looked cool. 2, it looked cool. Um, okay. Let's just see if it looks like I missed some piston placements. Um, let me see here. Okay, I'm gonna try. Um. Uh. So. Because this looks really cool. Wow. I should, like, make some sort of sci-fi build here. I was thinking about changing my world to sci-fi because there's multiple reasons for that. But I think the main reason is because just technical builds work better with a futuristic build palette. It's just a fact. So, I don't think we're gonna lose too many items. So, like, there's a couple places that are gonna be hotspots for item loss. Like, one of the hotspots is going to be right here. So I'll put these into like a hopper. And like I'll put a hopper under every one that would be being just dropped on Oh, and that looks like one that's not being harvested. Oh gosh. Oh, come on. So, um, there we go. So these pop out quite a distance. I'm gonna be really careful only to place the blocks on these hoppers on the extended piston heads. Because although I have a much better iron farm now, it's still not the greatest iron farm in the game. So I think we could do like a really cool like mining facility built here. I think that would just look awesome. So I'm gonna grab all the iron. That I need. Oh, we're gonna start struggling soon with the iron again. Sheesh, I AFK'd this farm so much that tonight I'm gonna I put the Amethyst Farm at this Y level because this is the Y level the geode generated at. Because like you can't move the geode. You have to put the farm where the geode is. So so just on the bottom of every piston head. So in a minute I'm gonna pour water all over this farm. Because that's gonna be very useful because you're gonna need a water stream. So how much more stuff? Okay, all of those need hoppers. Every single one. What have I gotten myself into? So every single one of these that doesn't have something underneath it already needs just one hopper. And I think that will be good for now. Yeah. Yeah, when you asked that question, I was silently thinking, wait, what? and I was and I was polite about it. So the water streams are gonna be helpful, and I kind of like this is actually the natural shape of the geode right here, and it was kind of a nightmare to clear out. Not gonna lie. So I'm gonna have to figure out where all the levers are, and I'm gonna have to like make a clock. to hook up to all of them at once. I should probably use the basalt for this. So we'll place basalt right here. This will all go and work. Epic. Okay, so I just need to make sure the water doesn't flow over the redstone, because that's just going to ruin my day if the water flows over all this. So I just need to make sure all the redstone is protected, and we can basically just make a massive water feature down this. And that way we won't have to do some sort of complex collection system. Will just be water washing all of these amethysts into the center. So I save on iron. I save on time. Everyone's happy. Especially me. And we're gonna have to fill this in. Good thing I have a mob switch on right now. Can you imagine playing this without a mob switch? Sheesh. I made the mob switch a couple months ago, and it's just become, downright essential. So I need to make sure the amethysts aren't gonna grow, because amethysts can actually grow into water, which is kind of funny. But they can. So, my goodness. Now we need water. How are we gonna get any water? I'm kind of stuck on this one, guys. I don't know how we're gonna get water to push the items down. It's just kind of a really confusing dilemma. How am I going to get water buckets out in the middle of the ocean? There's no water in the middle of the ocean. You know? Okay, that's flowing properly. This water will flow like that. So now it will just be a matter of filling like that. We don't want to wash any of the redstone, which might be a little hard not to do. It's actually looking less cool now. Shame. Sorry, Amethyst. So we can make the, as long as we have water flushing all of these. Water spreading in this game is so annoying. It's laggy, it's counterintuitive. I hate every bit of it. Aha. So now just a bit more on this side. And then we'll have it all flowing into the center, and we can harvest every 40 minutes. Um, ah, okay. That was not what I was hoping for. So I could hand harvest this every 30 minutes. But that would be work. And as a lazy person, I abhor work. So we place the water streams like this. And why? So we're gonna get this water source right here. And we need like 2 more buckets. And then that should be everything flowing into the center, which is a pretty aesthetically pleasing farm. Gotta be frank. Okay. Needs more water. I hope the items make it before they despawn. Why is there a piece of redstone dust missing? That concerns me. Sus. So now, last piece right here. And if we just use my extreme ingenuity, we're going to have to use something that was never intended by the developers. Something that will shock all of you. This is going to surprise you. So you may be wondering, how am I going to collect these items? The answer is super counterintuitive. Hoppers with chests. Mind blown. So I'll put this here. And I know this is inefficient and stupid, but it's what's gonna happen. So we're just going to fill this hole with hoppers, all going into this chest. So will it be pretty? No. Will it be good? No. Will it probably do its job? Maybe. Uh, so last thing, okay, I have an idea. Nope, it's gonna ruin it. Nope, that's not gonna work. I was about to say I had an idea, but it was a bad idea. So now it's all going to flow into this hopper, but we have to put something underneath this hopper. So let's put the double chest here. I wonder what our rates are gonna be. Considering this is like a homemade stinky, my goodness. Ah, okay. Now, now we can just tunnel into here. Efficiency. And now we'll put this here, and at some point I'll take an AFK here, see what rates the farm gets, you know, all that. Oh wait, we still have to do the last part of the redstone. So this is going to require a redstone testing world. So I'm guessing daylight sensors are gonna emit the highest signal strength at noon. Alright, so need a daylight sensor, need redstone, game rule, do daylight cycle false, time set noon, okay, time set 7,000, 8,000, okay, so 6,000 is noon, and nope, that's 600. So this is gonna be noon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's the 15th piece of redstone dust. And right here, we're gonna put a monostable circuit. Chuff to bits with this one. Chuff to bits. Sorry. I had to do it to them. And so now we'll put a hopper counter here. And so 2 items. No, they have to be in this hopper. What I need to see is actually we should use non-stackables like water buckets. Because one unstackable, so just with one unstackable, we get 3. So 3, then we're gonna put another unstackable, and that's gonna give us 4. Well, no, but if we take one out, that one's gonna stop. So that right there is going to be our system. And then we need to place deep slate here. And grab both these, put them back. Take one out, not working. Put one in, working. Target block, because why not? And now if I pulse this, oh, I think I know what happened. I think it has to be on a certain number of ticks for this to work. So this one allowed, so if I put these two right here, and then I want to pulse this, and it's going to allow one to go in, and then pulse this, it's going to allow the second one to go in, and that's going to turn on the lamp. So, and once we get to this, I'm going to want to so this is where it is before. Once it's like this, with these two in, I want to unlock this hopper. So no, I don't want to unlock that hopper. I want to unlock this hopper. It's working? Okay. So then we'll want to put a pulse extender. So that if I take these water buckets out, they're supposed to start in this one. And I pulse this with a button. If puts one in. I pulse this with the button. You get an output. And with this output, I can run this. So as you can see, I push this button once, nothing happens. Push it twice. So every other time I click this button, it's going to reset the system. So slash recipe give a daylight detector crafting table. I don't know how you craft this real quick. Oh wow, that's a weird recipe. So
this is a reminder. People can't stand CBD. This is a reminder. People can't stand CBD.
Oh no. That's not what we want. So we gotta place this like this. Gotta grab the redstone torches I don't have out of this box. So I think we've come up with a working design. I don't need iron, I need redstone. So we're going to grab a bit of redstone from this man right. He doesn't have redstone. Am I gonna have to sleep? I had to sleep. The nerve. Anyone still there? Because I'm getting tired. Do I have anything in my ores left? Let me see if I have something left in my ore box. So, it's a good thing I made that glass smelter. Because I think I grabbed a shulker full of glass to take home. Or no, I grabbed two full of sand, and I grabbed maybe... Yeah, I grabbed one of glass. I know I did. So... wherever it is, I will find it. Glass box. Glass box! So... now we can craft a daylight sensor. Only need one. And then we can... oh boy. I think I'm gonna go into my old mines. Because I need redstone really bad. So I know for a fact, this hole, this was my first ever void hole. I made a hole into a void here. Into the void. Right here you can see. Not gonna go into it because I have a better one. But it's just nice to have a void. I know, it's so pathetic to only have 2,500 glass blocks. Ridiculous. But yeah, Glass is one of those things you find yourself having to get again and again and again. And it gets exhausting. So I'm gonna grab this shovel, because that's definitely what this tool is. And I'm just gonna... It's been so long since I went actual mining. Wild. Yeah, I haven't gone mining for such a long time in this world. I'm gonna go home. I'm tired. And I wanna go... out. Home. Okay, that's the hole back up. Can I just say that this world has more lava than it has stone? I mean, sheesh, there is so much lava. Let me get the other basic ingredient that we need for stone. I mean, that we need for my stuff. How much stone? There we go. Almost ready for that clock. So, okay. We grab some stick. We grab 2 torches. We will need more. But now... So the one that powers the farm is going to be on one side. So there's going to be a comparator clock right here. I mean, not a compare. Well, this is pretty close to a hopper clock, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so this hopper is the one that needs to accept the items. So so that's the exact number of blocks. So it's gonna go all the way over there, and I did forget. Good thing I had this here to remind me. We need a monostable circuit, whatever that is. I don't know what it is. Don't kill the messenger. I'm just an idiot who's stealing from Mumbo Jumbo. So yeah, so as you can see, just when it strikes high noon, and no earlier, will it do the clock thing. It'll do the clock thing. So, we're going to place a sticky piston here. What type of mods do you make? Just curious. Okay, so this right here. This will pulse this. So this hopper right here is going to go around and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All said and done. And so when this reaches high noon, it's going to give a single pulse. So let's simulate that. If I have, guess we can craft a redstone block. So this one, oh no, oh phew. For a second there, I thought that washed away more. It's like, no, that just ruined the whole thing. And no, it was just like one little part of the farm. Probably in the hoppers. Probably in the hoppers. No? Where'd it go? I lost a torch. Um, um, oh, that's where it went. So, if I do this, shouldn't that power that? Um, I feel like I'm being bamboozled. Um, and so, when I click this, so when this redstone torch is unpowered, so I think I want it to go this way, and so it starts in that one, and then, okay, so that's working, and it needs to go here, and then once it gets to here, we have more confusing redstone trickery. So we want to put a repeater here, and we want to make a pulse extender, right? Because don't allow this display to fool you into thinking that I know what I'm doing. So then we'll put this right here, and we want to, I don't want to make a target block right now. So It looks like I'm gonna have to make a target block. I don't wanna. Just don't wanna. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a target block. So we're gonna go home. I think it takes like 4 hay bales. Or no, it's 1 hay bale and 4 redstone. So let the pain begin. I don't think I can do that for privacy reasons, Alan Parker. Sorry. So okay, this will go like that, and it doesn't last long enough. Is it gonna work? Oh, it worked once. Hooray! So that's going to be the successful working iron, not iron. How was I about to call this an iron farm? So now we just need to route this signal into 3 places of interest. So we want a repeater going into this block here. So this block here. So I'm gonna flip this actually, because the pulse extender goes in the opposite way of the main machine. Oh wait, I can perfectly just move this over here. Oh no. I've lost track of what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like that, maybe? No. Oh, no. So, this one will go like... can put these like this, maybe? And then... yeah, it is. Kind of is. So we're just gonna put it back the way it was. But there is a way to make this work, and I will find it. Mark my words. So this is what... I'm just gonna have to build another another extender. And all of that stuff. So... I want 8 torches. Because I want a repeater. Right, and then 2 comparators. So 2 comparators will go into this. Well, actually, I don't even need the comparators. Goodbye, comparators. I'm gonna break the redstone block into dust if I dare. And so this one is gonna go into this block like this. And so I'm gonna put a redstone torch right here. And I'm powering it wrong. Oops. Aha. So that's gonna work. And how far is this gonna run? So that's going to get this entire area cleared. Good, good. Then the last one was right here. And so I think it should be just a matter of running the redstone into a repeater right here. So let's see, any unpowered pistons? No. Oh, that causes a little lag. But not a lot of amethyst, yet. Um, but yeah, so I think that's where I'm gonna stop streaming for today, guys, because I've gotten what I was hoping to do today done, which was this, which I'm gonna try AFKing it. It should work because everything's set up as originally planned. Oh no. There we go. So there. So thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next video. And, yeah, it's all from me for now. Bye.